So actually, I have a question for Glenn. Um, and the name of the mission was Double Asteroid Redirect Test. So what were the major things that were learned from the test? What are the main takeaways from the test? What?
Well, one of the things that we wanted to test was the ability to hit an asteroid of that size moving in at such a high relative speed. It's a very technically challenging problem. So Dimorphos is about 160 meters wide, and we were coming in at about 6 kilometers per second, which is like 14,000 miles per hour. Now, the only other time in the past that we'd done something similar was in 2005 during the Deep Impact mission, which delivered a small impactor, smaller than DART, to a comet. But it was a much bigger sized comet nucleus. It was about 5,000 meters wide compared to Dimorphos being only 160 meters wide. Now, Deep Impact was going faster. It was about 10 kilometers per second, so it was moving faster than DART is, but it had a much bigger target to aim at. So DART was tackling a much more challenging intercept, and so we wanted to test whether we could do that successfully, and we learned that we could because we struck the asteroid basically right on target. So that was good. And then the other thing we wanted to test was whether our models for predicting how much we would change the speed of the asteroid, how well those models did at predicting the actual change in the asteroid's speed. And then along with that, we wanted to understand how much of that change in the asteroid speed was due to the ejecta coming off the asteroid versus just the momentum of the spacecraft by itself. And so we learned that, again, we had to produce estimates accounting for all the uncertainties in the data and everything else, but it looks like the most likely value is that the ejecta amplified the deflection of the asteroid by a factor of about 3.6. So that's something we learned, is that the ejecta could amplify the deflection by that much. And that's basically right in the middle of the range of predictions that we had going into the experiment. So that was a nice outcome.